Hello students, and welcome to week 3 in your online general psychology course. Before I talk about the contents of week 3, I want to point out that you have your midterm exam right here. It is after week 2 in modules and before week 3. It's due Wednesday, July 26th. It covers chapters 1 through 7. It will be very familiar. You've already taken a quiz over these chapters, and it's basically a summary of the first 7 chapters that we've covered. Don't forget to go over here to connect and link it this way and be able to go back and review those quizzes. And that's the best way to prepare for your midterm exam. So let's take a look at week 3. Week 3 covers chapters 8, 10, 12, and 13. Please note, we are not covering chapter 9 or 11, just these 4 chapters here. Excuse me. Chapter 8 is overthinking, intelligence, and language. You have a couple connect assignments, and then your chapter 8 quiz. Hopefully by this time, you're becoming familiar with the contents that you will find in the module. Chapter 10 is over motivation and emotion, and you have 2 connect assignments, and then your chapter 10 quiz. Chapter 12 is over personality. You will have 2 connect assignments, and then please note you do have a personality discussion assignment, and then your chapter 12 quiz. I'm going to come back and talk about this a little bit more, but let me, before I flip screens, go through here. Chapter 13 is over social psychology, and you'll have 2 connect assignments, and then your chapter 13 quiz. So 4 chapters this week. It's a busy week. It's midterm week, so you have that midterm exam, as well as, these 4 chapters here. But let's go back to your one and only written assignment for this week, which is a discussion question. So as I pull that up here, I just want to talk about it a little bit more. So in this chapter, you're going to learn about multiple perspectives on personality theory. So if you'll remember back from the beginning chapters, you learned about the major schools of thought or the major paradigms, and you can see them listed here. And so what I want you to do is, after reading this chapter, reviewing this chapter, which of these different perspectives do you believe that you understand the best, you think fits the best with personality? Which one do you favor and why? And then apply that perspective as much as you can to your own life. So that may not make too much sense until you read these different paradigms, but as you read these paradigms, you will understand the different takes and the different perspectives on personality theory. So again, which perspective do you favor and why, and how can you apply it to your own life? Okay, that is your initial response. Remember, discussion questions are for your entire class to review, so they'll be able to see what you have written. And then there's some details on the requirements here. Please note that it's a preference that you have it posted by Wednesday. If you can't get it posted by Wednesday and it's later in the week, that's okay. Just ideally, if we start turning those in earlier, then those students who want to be done early and maybe, have plans for the weekend, they will have one to post to. Because please remember that for complete points on your discussion questions, that you need to go in and respond to at least 2 different classmates' original posts, which is their response to this part up here, to receive full credit. So don't forget your initial post. Again, this is ideal, but I will accept it after that time. And your post that you make to your classmates everything needs to be turned in by Sunday. Okay, so busy week, 4 chapters, your midterm exam. You're doing great so far. Here we are already halfway through once you finish these chapters. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great week.